The following program is a SUTV student production. The views expressed are not necessarily those of Salisbury University, the University System of Maryland, its regents, administration, officers, employees, or representatives.
What's up, everybody? My name's Amelia Earhart, and guess what? They found me! Just kidding. I'm your host, David Parker, and welcome to What the Blank. Guess what I just found out today? That it's called Dunkin' Donuts because you dunk the donuts. Wow. Anyway, this is how you play What the Blank. I'm gonna ask our contestants over here, these beautiful men and women, to answer some questions that have a blank in it. They're gonna try and match our panelists. And if they win, they get a trip to Paris. How awesome is that? And our panelists get a hot steaming pile of nothing. Okay, so first off, we're gonna meet the people playing in our game today. First off, our panelists. First, Roberta.
Hi.
Thanks for coming, Roberta. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm wearing,
Brenny!
Okay.
I'm glad that you're here.
Hello.
What's an interesting fact about yourself, Brenny?
I think lunch meat tastes like tuna.
Oh, that's incorrect. All right, on to our contestants and our broken Eiffel Tower. First up, Nick, you love flamingos. Why?
Because they stand on like one leg. I think that's pretty cool.
That's not a fair enough reason. Alyssa, you're here today. What's your deal?
I'm here.
Good answer. Okay, we're gonna move on to the questions where they can all write down their answers and see if they can match each other and get a point. First question. To get a good night's sleep, I have to blank 3 times a day. I know what the answer is for me. Oh, why don't you guys see what the answers are for you?
What does that even mean?
You don't have to know. My private life is my private life.
Oh.
Okay, I see Roberta's writing nice and big. That's awesome. You don't have to hide it from me. I'm not playing. Nick, you're giving a thumbs up to the camera. You wrote pretty fast. Good job.
Pretty fast.
Alyssa, I'm not sure if we can hear that answer, but we will. That's completely okay. And these two are still writing over here. Okay. Brenny, I'm going to give you a little countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so everybody's got their answers, right?
Yes.
We're going to start with you over there, Brenny. To get a good night's sleep, I have to what 3 times a day?
I wrote sleep.
Yeah. Brenny, I'm just letting you know that doesn't make a lick of sense.
Because, you know, whenever I need a good night's sleep, I make sure to sleep 3 times before that, so my good night's sleep can be further heightened by that 3 nights sleep.
I despise you.
Oh.
Roberta, let's hope you get a better answer to that. To get a good night's sleep, I have to what 3 times a day?
Well, I have to bounce 3 times a day to get a good night's sleep.
Roberta, what does that even mean?
Bouncing to get the energy out so that I can be tired for when I go to sleep. Yeah, you tried to get me on that, but I got it.
All right, I have nothing but respect for that answer. So let's see if our contestants got any points through matching them. I doubt they did. Alyssa, to get a good night's sleep, I have to blank 3 times a day.
Poop.
Alyssa has sudden bowel movements and has to poop at least 3 times a day to get a good night's sleep.
I was thinking about them, not me.
Oh,
dang.
Even worse, Roberta thinks that Alyssa thinks Roberta and Berta have to poop 3 times a day.
Maybe
Nick, I don't think you have sleep or bounce, but let's see what you have.
I have cry. The reason I have cry is because sometimes you just need to cry. Get the saying, cry yourself to sleep. This thing. Do
3
that
times.
Maybe you'll be able to fall asleep. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it?
Talk later.
Sure.
Yeah.
On to the next question. And if you're keeping track at home, the score is 0-0. Another riveting game of what the blank. Okay, I don't really like this one so much, but here we go. David has so much hair on his head, that blank lives in it. Probably lice after I put on that stupid pilot's hat. But we'll find out what these guys think lives in my voluptuous hair. Roberta has the pen on paper, but nothing written. Alyssa wrote something as well. I can see all of her answers. I don't particularly respect this one. Nick's doodling, writing down. And we're gonna do a little countdown of 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll start with our panelists. Roberta, we're gonna let you go first this time.
Okay.
I have so much hair on my head that what lives in it?
Well, you stole my answer of lice, so I changed it to goblins.
And it is spooky season. I would die for goblins to live in my hair, only during October. Go Halloween. Brenny, you've seen my hair before. It's
Yes,
on my
sir.
head. And I have so much of it that what lives in it?
I couldn't really remember his name, but I wrote Steve Harvey.
What?
You know, a boy can dream. But not quite. All right, let's go over to our contestants to see if they matched either the answer goblins or Steve Harvey. Nick, we'll start with you.
I mean, I think I was kind of close with Steve Harvey. I wrote Meg the Stallion.
You know, even more than Steve Harvey, I wish Meg the Stallion lived in my hair.
Any reason?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, on to Alyssa. Alyssa, I have so much hair that what lives in it?
A bird.
A bird, and it actually just kidding. So, after 2 riveting rounds of what the blank, we find our score tied up at 0-0. There's a theme to this game. This is kind of how things go around here. But we're moving on. We're pushing right ahead. While I was in the bathroom today, I stepped in blank. What do you step in the bathroom? Typically. Brenny? Okay, he has played in the 5th on that one. Roberta's finished. Alyssa's thinking real hard about this one, about what she typically steps in the bathroom. Hopefully you don't have so many options that's hard to write. I'm gonna do a little countdown
I have no idea.
of 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Stop your writing, pens down. Alyssa, I'll let you finish that, okay? You're done. All right, we're gonna start with Roberta again. While I was in the bathroom, I stepped in
Feces.
utterly disgusting.
Yep.
Brenny, while you were in the bathroom today, you stepped in what?
I stepped in water.
Okay. You know what? I think that's okay. I think they might actually make that one.
No.
All right. Spoiler alert, Alyssa didn't. All right. We're going to move on to you. Let's just see what you actually did right. While you were in the bathroom today, you stepped in blank.
I thought they were gonna be creative, so I just said
Oh.
pumpkin guts.
Pumpkin guts?
How?
Alyssa, would you like to recount the last time that you stepped in pumpkin guts in the bathroom?
Maybe a kid carved a pumpkin
In the bathroom?
in the bathroom.
Right.
That sounds like a folklore. All right, we're moving on to Nick. Nick, while you were in the bathroom today, you stepped in what?
Poop.
Oh,
No, oh,
Wow.
you know what? For that one, we're gonna give you half a point, and with that, you are halfway closer to our trip to Paris.
Feces is literally the same as poop.
Yes, but you did not write the same word, did you?
I guess not.
No, I guess you
Whatever.
didn't.
oh wow.
On to the next one. Alyssa, you're half a point behind. This is round, I don't know at this point. To stop a baby from crying, you simply blank. Nick, you have a couple kids. What do you do?
I'm not gonna say my answer. It's a little PG-13.
Okay, that's really weird. Brenny is confused by that, just as we all should be. We're jotting down our last little thoughts here. It looks like our panelists have finished up. So we're going to start with you, Brenny. To stop a baby from crying, you simply...
I said shake.
You know, there's like a thing. It's called shaken baby syndrome. Have you heard of that?
Not particularly.
Okay, it's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about it. Roberta, to stop a baby from crying, you simply
Punt it.
punt that baby. And honestly, if we're playing football, you get a point for that. But we're playing what the blank, and you get nothing.
Aw.
All right, on to our contestants. Maybe they wrote shake or punt. Alyssa, we'll start with you. To stop a baby from crying, you simply
Smack it.
smack that baby. You guys, I think, are going to be some great parents when you grow up.
Thank you.
And we're moving on to you, Nick. Maybe you can increase your lead here a little bit. To stop a baby from crying, you simply...
I decided to go with my PG-13 answer and say kick it. Kick it. I mean, is that just...
You know what? I think for kick it, we're giving you another half a point, which
Wow.
makes Nick go to 1 full point.
I swear that's
That's what
Nick
happens
is
on
like
What the
half
Blank here. It's a
vibing right now.
crazy, crazy show. And that's 1 point closer to a trip to Paris.
Woo woo.
On to the next question. I found $100 on the ground. I used it to buy blank. Think about it. Think long and hard. And this could be what you guys decide to buy. This could be what I decide to buy. This could be what you thought anyone would decide to buy. It's $100. You're practically rich. All right. I'm gonna do this last little jotting of downs. All right, sweet. We're gonna start with you, Roberta. You found $100 on the ground day. What'd you use it to buy? I don't like your laughs.
Fall for foes.
What?
What?
Fall for foes.
at Wendy's.
At Wendy's? Shout out
I can get like
Wendy's.
10 of those. Yep.
A loyal worker to Wendy's is Roberta. You could buy a lot of 4 for 4s with
Yep.
$100. Brenny, you also work at Wendy's. Did you perhaps put 4 for 4s?
I get that for free.
Oh.
So no. However,
Very
if I had
flexible,
$100, I would buy a trip to Paris.
That won't get you
Brenny, I'm
nowhere.
not sure if you realize how the game works, but that's not getting you anything.
Oh. Well.
Okay, on to our contestants. If you found $100 on the ground, Alyssa, you'd use it to buy.
Wait, I thought you said if you found it.
These are semantics. Turn over the card.
If David found $100 on the ground, he'd use it on hair products.
I don't.
Oh.
Head and Shoulders Pantene, coconut
Not Head
flavored.
and Shoulders.
Shampoo and conditioner.
Oh, not 2 in 1.
No, separately.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, Nick, if you found $100 on the ground, you would use it to buy blank.
Well, I was thinking of like what the panelists would say, and they're pretty fashionable, so I said clothes.
Wah, wah, wah.
Apparently I was
Accurate.
wrong. They bought
Hey,
4 for
but don't
4s.
beat yourself up too much. You're still 1 point ahead of Alyssa, who has astounding 0 points. All right, on to the next question. If someone broke into my house, I would blank. All right, I'm seeing some scribble scrabbles. I don't think any of you guys are actually homeowners, so I don't even know if this can apply to you guys. But let's just say your apartment, your dorm. Get our last little scribble scrabbles in. We're gonna call it in 3, 2, 1, and start with you, Roberta. If someone broke into my house, I would blank.
I would go back to sleep. That's not my
Roberta,
problem.
why would you do that? That seems like you're putting yourself in a lot of danger.
That is not my problem. If I sleep, it's not my problem.
Well, I think it's 100% your problem if someone's breaking into your house.
I'll deal with that when I wake up.
Fair enough. Brenny, if someone broke into your house, you would blank.
I would die. 'Cause there's not much else I could do.
You know,
for
it's
that.
good to know the limits of your own strengths. And you don't think you can put much of a fight? That's okay.
That's
We
it.
can't all be fighters. We're gonna see if these guys matched it. Nick, if someone broke into your house, you would blank.
I'm simply built different, so I would fight them.
Oh, the opposite of Brenny, and Nick is a fighter and would probably also die. I'm thinking about giving him a point for that because I think if he tried to,
I mean-
you would die. I'm not going to. Alyssa, if someone broke into your house, you would blank.
I would scream and then fight them.
Wow, if you guys were playing against each other, that would be a point for each. But you're not, so it's no points for either. The score is still 1-0. We're gonna move on to the next question as this game continues to ramble on. I was so hungry that I ate moldy blank. Think about it. Halloween season,
Oh.
goblins, hair products. Am I messing you up? That's disgusting, Roberta.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna roll this round to a close and ask Brenny. Brenny, you were so hungry. Stop writing. You were so hungry that you ate moldy.
I ate moldy cheese, and I drew a little cheese.
You didn't have to do that.
Oh,
We were pressed for time.
He's going above and beyond.
right.
Exactly. That gets you nothing in this game.
Oh.
Roberta, but you were so hungry that instead of cheese, you decided to eat moldy
Eggs.
Ugh.
eggs.
That's nasty.
I don't even know if eggs can get moldy.
Oh,
Well,
That's probably saying something about me. All right, we're gonna move on to our contestants and see if they matched up. Nick, I don't like that smile on your face. Okay, we'll start with you then. I was so hungry that I ate moldy blank.
Cheese.
Moldy
Go.
cheese.
Period.
That's 1 whole point for you, making your points 2.
Gotta love my cheese.
Exactly. Alyssa, we're going to see if you either put eggs or cheese and got a point yourself. You were so hungry that you ate moldy.
I was thinking of Roberta, so I wrote 4 for 4.
Not moldy.
4-4s don't go moldy. Wendy's is a stand-up company that cannot be disavowed.
Period. Fresh, never frozen.
All right, so if you guys are keeping track at this high-scoring game at home, it is 2-0. Nick is pretty close to winning this Paris trip. How exciting is that? We're going to move on to another question. When I look at a person, the first thing I notice is their blank. Now, it depends when you're seeing this person. You'd be seeing this person out in the street, you know, in your house, a sauna maybe. A lot of different answers you could go. Alyssa's scratching things out and starting again. We only have so much paper. I'm going to do a quick little reminder of that. And we're going to wrap it up with that. Okay, guys, starting with Brenny. When I look at a person, the first thing I notice is their...
Social status.
Really?
What? How do you notice that?
You can just feel it.
What's my social status?
A dweeb.
Okay. Wow. Guess he's not getting back on the show next time.
Oh.
All right. Roberta, when you look at
David.
a person, the first thing you notice is their...
I went with the Times mask.
I think a mask says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Let's
Yeah.
see if you guys match any of those answers. Starting with you, Alyssa. What's the thing you notice when you look at a person first?
Their outfit,
Oh, nice.
which is part of the mask.
No.
Try with that one.
Moving right,
Half points.
right over to Nick. Nick, when you look at a person, the first thing you notice is their...
The eyes, because they're the window to the soul.
Oh.
You disgust me.
You got deep with it.
Hit him up on Tinder.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
Next. next prompt we got for you guys to, you know, write stuff down is I walked out of my house and blank fell on top of me. Oh, Roberta knew right away. That's what we like in this game. You've been a very good panelist.
Have I?
Yeah.
Do I get a gold star?
Nope. Let's
Oh.
not slice it.
Oh,
All right.
you brought it up.
Doing our last little write downs, and we're gonna start with you, Roberta. You walked out of your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing that fell on you was what?
Money.
Money, chasing the
Ooh.
bag.
Period.
That's awesome, and that never happens in real life. I
well,
wish it did.
one of these days it will.
Okay, let's hope so. Brenny, on to you. You walked out of your house, and what fell on top of you?
The apocalypse.
What?
How does it fall?
It falls unto you, on top of you.
What?
Okay,
I think you wouldn't notice it.
doesn't make any sense. All right, starting with you, Alyssa. You walked out of your house, and what fell on top of you?
Fire tooth.
Oh,
That's good luck. You know that?
that
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a good
Well,
thing.
you could use it because you're falling heavily behind this game and got no points for that answer. Nick, you walked out of your house today, and what fell on top of you?
Instead of Meg Thee Stallion, I wrote Cardi B. I panicked.
You must
Oh.
have WAP on the mind or something.
Right.
With your answers. All right, and with that, we are gonna move on to the end of the show is what we're gonna move on to. And I don't know if you guys have been keeping track by our play-by-play, but we do have a winner here. Can you guys guess who it is?
Is it me?
No.
Oh, is it the viewers at home?
Also no.
Oh.
Is it Sandy the Seagull?
No. Is it you, Alyssa?
No.
Absolutely not. But we do have a winner. It's Nicholas Roget, and you get a trip to Paris. However, I just got a call from up top, and you don't. You get this little statue.
That you broke?
So if you want to come over here and get it, I'll award you this this nice statue.
I'm mic'd up, so I can't actually.
Okay, you want to catch it?
You want to just walk over and hand it to me?
No, we're
You only
socially
have a
distanced.
wireless-
We're socially
Give it to
distanced
me.
today.
Right, this is
David.
true. I don't think it's safe to just throw it.
Oh.
Oh.
You broke
broke
it. What the? What am I supposed to do with that?
And that's all the time we have
What am
today,
I supposed
folks.
to do with
Thank you for watching What the Blank. It's been another riveting episode.
Waste of time.
And we'll see you another time when we
Waste of
play this
time.
fun game again. Adios. Stay safe.